Hey, this is Joel from the Shield Speaker Society coming at you today with another pro tip. This time it's for NieR Replicant, the sequel to NieR Automata. Now this game is interesting because it takes place in the past during the Middle Ages, and as thus, we run into some interesting mechanics that we don't have in the original NieR Automata, like having and maintaining a farm. And with that farm, I'm going to tell you a real good strategy to make a lot of money real quick. So follow along with this guide and you'll be making bank in no time. For starters, I like to take things step by step. So there are 3 processes involved with planting crops. The first is you're going to want to fertilize, and the fertilizer I recommend is Bounty. The reason for this is I haven't tried any other fertilizer, but this one works, so we're just going to go with it. I assume it's the best. So clear out those fields, till the soil, put down the fertilizer, and get ready to grow some wheat. Okay, next what you're going to want to do is plant the wheat seedlings. This is your big money maker. You know, you're going to cash in on this when you shred all this wheat and make the fat stacks. So, you know, like Stardew Valley, which this game copied the farming from, you want to plant your crops in such a way that you are taking advantage of the biggest gains here. And that means you want to plant something like wheat, which yields the biggest haul, because while you have something like watermelon, which technically sell for more, you only get like 1 of those at a time. And I don't know basic math, but I think 1 watermelon for slightly more money versus 15 wheat for slightly less money, I think we're coming out on top of this, baby. Alright, and lastly, you're going to want to water your future profits. Now these are your money makers, so you want to spend extra care on these. Make sure you don't overwater them, underwater them, don't water them at all. You know, you just have to water them and then wait an entire 24 hours, and then when you come back in real time the next day, you can harvest all your wheat. And the great thing about this is that you're going to make so much money, you don't know what to do with it. I should mention that the farming is basically, this is the purpose of the farming. There's no other reason for you to farm. Like, I don't think there's anything about growing flowers or trying to crossbreed them or, you know, doing anything like that to get anything special. I think these fields are just here for you to put more wheat in them and then shred the wheat and then sell the wheat and make bank. Now, when you come back the next day, it's time to reap your rewards, so go around, start picking that wheat. Now, unfortunately, the game has an inventory limit on how much of a single item you can hold. For healing items, it's 10, but for items, materials like this, it's 99. So you're quickly going to fill up that wheat amount, and so you're going to want to take the wheat you have, and then you're going to want to go over to the merchant on the other side of town. I find that rolling is the best mode of transportation in this game. I'm pretty sure it just gives you a big speed boost. It's much faster than doing anything else. You don't want to sprint, you don't want to walk, you don't want to jump around. You just want to roll. Just keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. You get over there, you'll roll over to that guy.
Alright, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
You finish selling all your wheat, go back to the farm, plant more wheat. Just trust me on this, just plant more wheat. Just do that every fucking day. Plant that wheat. And before long, you'll be a millionaire. And it'll be smooth sailing from there. You can buy whatever you want, whenever you want. Nobody's gonna give you any shit because you're a wheat tycoon. Big wheat out there, making it happen. And with that about wraps it up for me. I was a huge fan of NieR Automata, so it's nice to see them take another crack at that with this game. I do feel like the game isn't quite as sad or depressing yet, so I'm kind of waiting to see if anything like that happens. And also, I'm a little confused about the beginning of the game. Like, were they in the future? I don't know, but those people seemed kind of salty. Anyway, this was Joel with Shield Speaker Society. I hope this video helped. You can give me a like, you can subscribe, click those bell notifications, whatever, all that shit. And, come back. I might have some more pro tips for you, maybe for this very game, but you'll have to keep it locked here to find out what's coming next.